Hello, dear Subies and other viewers. And if you're just another viewer and you like what you see and hear, please become a Subby. It helps me out a great deal. Thanks. I've been off YouTube doing videos for, I've lost count at least 5 to 6 weeks. I've been going through allergy things, a couple skin rashes on my face, and my eyes have been swelling shut. Usually one at a time, but right now it's this one, and I just less than an hour ago it was open, also like this one over here, but decided to shut up again. So that's where I've been, and you can see remnants of rashes on my face. But then I had some owies on my chest. So that took me away from doing YouTube videos for about 5 to 6 weeks. I lost count, and I was stuck on the floor instead of being able to sit up by my computer table. So is it just allergies? From airborne allergies plus eye allergy plus skin rashes from dry skin, and rashes from like the way I have to go to the bathroom is different than everybody else because I can't sit on the regular toilet because it's too high. I had to figure out a way to go to the bathroom a different way, and that caused a rash as well, and it doesn't usually happen, but it happened along with all these other rashes that took me 5 to 6 weeks to recover from all of it. It happened one right after the other, these owies. So, and I don't understand why this eye is still swelling to this day, and just like less than an hour ago decided to swell again. But look here. 3 days ago I was able to wash my hair with actual, enough water to really wash it, enough shampoo to really shampoo it, and just do the whole nine. And I got one of those flexible pools for children and doggies and kitties and whatnot. It was big. I thought it would be big enough for me to sit in and at least have some of my body sitting in the circle. But it's not that big. But it's big enough and it's the kind of pool that goes all the way down to the ground so doggies can get in it easily, or able-bodied people. Or wait, well, able-bodied people can get easily into any kind of pool. But I mean, I meant to say that this pool that folds, it stays upright when there's weight to it on water and whatnot. But it folds so puppies and children can push down the material and get in and then fill it with water, so as not to make a mess inside. But it's meant for outside, but I have to use it inside. But it didn't splash or anything, make a mess, as long as we plug the bottom, and it didn't take much water to get my whole head washed really well. And that's been a long time coming since it's been washed thoroughly and with the proper ingredients. Before it was just like water and a handy wipe, and that's not good enough, and it ruins your hair after a while. So it was put off and put off and put off till I had all the right pieces put together. And finally got them all put together and got to get my hair washed the proper way. Well, the way that I can do it right now, since I can't get into a proper bathtub because it's too high. Same thing with a toilet. I can't do proper going on a toilet because it's too high. And I just have to figure out ways to do those chores. I have figured out ways, but sometimes they cause sores. And that's part of my problem this last 5 weeks. Plus, my hair was getting so filled with allergens that it was causing problems with my face and my my eyes are part of my face. But anyway, it was also reaching my bangs were reaching my eyes and causing a problem. So it all was becoming an emergency state as far as my face breaking out my eyes and my skin and stuff. So for the last 5 to 6 weeks, that's what's been going on, one thing after the other. But other than this unknown reason why it's swollen right now, eyes and everything else is pretty good. Maybe it's just got eye goo or something. Maybe it will stay open. It's not very wide, so it's gotta be something other than just shut because of eye goo or something. I think there's another reason because it won't stay open. Anyway, is it puffy and hard? The eyeball. No, it's going down. So I don't know why it swelled shut again. Anyway, it's a lot better than it was. And the face rashes are going away, and the chest owie is going away. So I'm back. And I missed y'all. I'm sorry it took so long, but you guys are so cool about waiting around for me no matter what the reason, and letting me be so old school and not have all the bells and whistles and not have a time schedule and stuff like that. You're so awesome. Thank you for that breather and that assurance and just being there whenever I come back and not have to rebuild every time. Thanks for staying put and growing too as you're waiting for me. Sorry I don't have more to show and tell you more often, but I've covered that a lot, so if you want to know why, just keep looking back and getting to know my first 100 videos. This is number 101, and I've noticed at least one other subby is added in the last 5 to 6 weeks, so thank you. No material to speak of, but you're still coming, and you're still staying, so thank you. It means so much. You're all a bunch of dear hearts. So, DEAR hearts. HEARTS. Thanks for caring so much about what happens here. And for staying put so I don't have to keep starting over with the subby thing. Because that's one thing that YouTube looks at. I don't see you guys' numbers. I see you guys as helping me and I'm thankful for it. And I don't see you as a number, but a person. But YouTube looks for numbers too, so thank you for sticking around. No matter how long I am away, I'll keep coming back if you do. And even if you don't, I'd probably still keep at it, but I need to take breaks. When I first started this, I was all gung-ho and tried to do the fancy thing, but I couldn't keep that up. And it made me kind of sad, and I couldn't afford things, and I wasn't technically savvy, so I couldn't keep up with that kind of stuff either. And now I'm stuck in my apartment for reasons I've told over and over also. So I'll leave that out of this one. But I just wanted to say hello again, and I don't know how much I'll have to say in the next few days either, or when I'll be back, but I don't like to just give you guys dead air or no news at all, so I'd rather just come back every so often and fill you in. If you'll just stay there, you'll get videos from me. I just can't promise very often because I'm stuck inside my apartment until things change financially and I'm able to get everything I need to get me outside the door to no mobility devices and whatnot. And some furniture that would help me get in and out of my mobility devices once I'm at home so I don't fall onto the floor or something trying to get out of my wheelchair or scooter. I feel a burp coming on. Excuse me. And you know by now, if you're not new, that I don't cut my videos or edit them, so I'm gonna leave that in since I'm so far into the video, okay? Sorry about that, but excuse me for the burpees. But my helper Vivi, she said I could say her first name. Off the clock, after she was done helping me today, she went to Taco Bell to bring me back some stuff from Taco Bell. I got some iced coffee, cinnamon bun flavored, some nacho fries, Dorito Loco Taco Supreme, one of them, and what do you call those round things? The round things, whatever they're called. What are they called? I haven't had one for a while, but boy, I devoured everything because I haven't eaten very much in the last 5 to 6 weeks. So I was quite hungry. Enjoyed everything. And it's been a while, like I said. So, but again, here's my hair when it looks all clean. Look, it did get rid of some of the gray. So some of the gray, a lot of the gray, look, there's more brown than gray now. So a lot of that gray was just reflections of dry skin because I haven't been able to wash my hair the regular way for so very long. I have tried washing my hair all along, but it's been like 2.5 years since I've done it the regular way. Not by choice, just by circumstances. So I never wanted to get that dirty again because it starts affecting so many other places, like my face, including my eyes. Still affecting them to this day for the past 5 to 6 weeks. So, but you get an example of that right there. But at least my face is clearing up. And I'm never gonna let it get that dirty again now that I have all the things in place and figured out what to do about my hair outside of the bathtub and without a hose or something or a pool that I could get into. If I had a home and a yard and stuff, I'd get a pool that had bendy walls. Get in there and get a bath in every day. I just wear something inside the pool to cover myself, you know. But I don't have that. I have an apartment. It does allow dogs and cats. I don't have either one, but the pool didn't leak or anything. And they have a plug-in to keep it from leaking. Well, that's where you get rid of the water when you're done with it. But it didn't leak or anything, and it was the perfect size for my hair. I thought it would be the perfect size for me to sit in, like at least get a portion of my body all moisturized, because my body's been without the proper amount of water for about 2.5 years also. Not being able to soak in regular water on a regular basis. It was baby wipe, baby wipe, baby wipe, baby wipe, baby wipe. Spray water, spray water, spray water, spray water. Splash of water, splash of water. Washcloth water, washcloth water. So, there's never been a shower or a total shower or a total bath in 2.5 years. Just partial and very little water and soap and baby wipe and very little water and very little soap. But anyway, that is no longer. We figured out a system. Another helper and I have two that help me 7 hours a week each. That's only 14 hours out of all the other. There's all the other hours in the week that I'm here without the helpers. So, to anybody that thinks that I it's too hard to help, or what they say, that I'm too hard to take care of. Well, how can I take care of when I'm by myself? All the things that they do for me, I figure it out while I'm here by myself. Well, and because I'm saved, I'm never by myself really, but I mean, I can't see Jesus, but I know he's there. But he doesn't help me with the chores that the helpers do. He helps me stay alive while I attempt to do them while they're not there. But if I can take care of my chores when they're not there, then how can I possibly be too hard to take care of? If it was too hard to take care of, I couldn't take care when they're not there most of the time. So, I wish I could find a flip the bird gift sometimes. I could put it to good use, but I guess that's not a good attitude to have. So, forgive me for thinking that for a few seconds, but I would really love to implement the flip the bird gift sometimes. It's true. I'm not lying. Can't lie. Won't lie. Well, I could lie, but I don't want to, and I won't. Because Jesus doesn't want me to. Plus, secondarily, I no longer want to. I don't like lying. And I gave it up a long time ago. When I'm sure I lied as a kid sometimes. But I can't recall doing it for the longest time now. Can't remember the last time I did. And that's a good thing. You can't remember the last time you lied. And you shouldn't do it in the first place. I try not to, but in my past sometimes I did. But I think everybody else. That's no excuse. That's a reason, though. Oh, I feel another burpee coming on. But I haven't talked to you guys in 6 weeks. So I have a lot to want to tell you. Well, I don't know. Other than the sickness part I told you about, that's all that went on in the 5 to 6 weeks, pretty much, at my place. And I did some social media and did my eat and sleep and social media from my stomach, which was hard some of the time since I had some owies on my stomach. Till they healed, I was taking some pain medication to be able to be on my stomach, because that was the only position I could be. But my stomach healed up pretty fast, and it didn't start off with the face rashy things. Oh, and I also had airborne allergies too. So airborne allergies, skin allergies, hair needed desperately washed so it wouldn't keep affecting my facial skin, and in different parts of my head. You know, the hair along the sides of my face and my eyeballs would swell shut because of my bangs landing on top of them. And my hair needing desperately washed for real instead of very minimal. And as it is, I'm gonna have to have somebody, one of my help, probably Vivi on Monday, cut out a rat in my hair. Not the animal rat, but there's a rat of hair in my hair. You know, my hairdo. I have her cut that off on Monday because I can't brush it out without excruciating pain. So I'm just gonna have her cut that wad of hair out. Start over. Good thing it's back behind other. They can't really see it in pictures and things. Okay, well, I'm going. Oh, I remember what that round thing from Taco Bell is. A Crunch Wrap Supreme. And then did I tell you what the taco was? It was one Doritos Loco Supreme Taco. And then I'll just reiterate the other things I got. 2 Cinnabon iced coffees and a large a large nacho cheese fries. They're in my area right now. They're not on the menu all year round, but sometimes they come back for a limited edition. And if when I've been talking you've heard a hum from my computer, I don't know what causes that. I wonder if I need a new battery or just the fan in my computer needs more air passage to get rid of the hotness or the heat in the fan area. I don't know. But if you can hear that buzz sound, that's what that is, I think. One of the two things. But if you know what that really is, I don't really know what it is. I'm just guessing. Please tell us in the comments so those of us who don't know what that buzzing sound is will be able to know what that means for sure. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap this up and get it uploaded and finally give you something to hear and to look at. Nope, my eye's still more open on its own. Well, if I go like that, it comes out a little bit. Let me see if it'll stay open if I do this. There it is. Nope, goes right back. There's my pretty blue. Gotta give me a pretty blue. I wish it was more, I'm thankful for blue eyes, but I wish it was more tropical blue. But anyway, can't have everything. Well, since I can't walk, I wish I would have gotten tropical blue eyes. But, that's pretty trivial. Anyway, take care. And thank you for being there in that new subby and all the subbies before the new one. Thank you so much, all y'all.